What is up everybody, Scratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and oh boy, here we go again, another fusion starting next week, and oh boy, am I excited or what? Of course I am. Man, I really feel like we should be getting a bit of an extra break in between fusions, like every 2 weeks a new fusion is a bit tiring, so Plarium, please make it every 6-8 weeks. Let the people enjoy the game, let the people get time to build the champions that they got from the previous fusions, from the summoning events. Let them have a bit of fun with the champions before you just push new champions down the road here. Now, this champion looks great on paper, guys. We're going to talk about the champion in a second. Now, there is some drama and rumors going around, guys, so we're going to cover that at the end of the video. I'm not going to keep it too long on it because I'm running a gaming channel, not a drama channel, so we're not going to go too much in depth into it, but for whoever is curious, stay tuned to find out the details. Now, talking about the champion, the fusion, guys, on Monday, June 7, we're planning to launch a fusion event of a new champion, Hernding or something like that. That's a pretty odd name to pronounce. Dwarf, rarity, legendary, type, attack, affinity, magic. Hernding will be a universal attacker for dwarfs, getting an extra turn for killing an enemy with the default skill, and decreasing the cooldown of the third skill will be viable everywhere where you have several enemies in front of you. Dwarves lack champions with decreased defense debuff, so Hernding will fill this spot. He will also have almost a must-have debuff for Doom Tower nowadays, decrease accuracy. Third skill fully depletes target's turn meter and will be great against dungeon bosses. And if you crit here, your enemies better hide, as Hernding will bring an additional AoE attack with 2 debuffs on top. Cherry on the cake, his passive skill, which fills his turn meter each time he's hit and each time an ally dies. The render of this champion will be down, so I'll show you that as well, guys. Now, I'm not sure how hard will the champion actually hit. He does look badass, like I love his crazy hair. He looks pretty badass, honestly. Like some mini sort of grenade sort of stuff he has around, the hammer. Just mainly the hair looks nuts. I like it. Super great design. Now, he does look great on paper, but I'm not sure about his multipliers. I do hope he has good multipliers. Kind of the way they explained it, that he's going to be a badass champion, etc, etc. Hopefully, that means that he's going to have good multipliers as well, guys. So, let's jump over straight into the skills. So, his A1... Lethal Lust attacks one enemy, grants an extra turn, and decreases the cooldown of the Stasis Strike skill by 2 turns if this attack kills an enemy. So we're decreasing the cooldown of the A3 by 2 turns. Now that's on a 6-turn cooldown at the moment without him being booked. I would say that might go down to a 4-turn cooldown at its best once you book the champion. So that might bring it down to a 2-turn cooldown, but for it, you gotta kill an enemy. So, the A2 Arcane Tempest attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a defense down, and a 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns. That's on a 4-turn cooldown. If you book him, probably is gonna go on a 3-turn cooldown, and is gonna be at a 100% chance. His A3 attacks one enemy, fully depletes the target's turn meter, will also attack all enemies if this first attack is critical. This AoE attack has a 75% chance of placing a weakened debuff for 2 turns, will also place a HP burn debuff for 2 turns after the attack on the enemies whose turn meter are below 30%. So that's pretty good. Not as great for the spider with a HP burn part though, so you gotta keep that in mind. But rather than that, it looks pretty good on paper. We have weaken, we have defense down, fully depletes the target's turn meter, so that makes it good for Fire Knight, for some of the bosses on the Doom Tower as well. Overall, he has pretty useful debuffs, right? His passive, Stayed, fills this champion's turn meter by 10% every time they are hit. Occurs once per hit. Also fills this champion's turn meter by 20 whenever an ally dies. Now, this skill with a ally dies, more turn meter, it doesn't really fit this champion because he's not a support champion. He's not gonna buff the team. He's not gonna revive any of the allies or anything like that. So I find it a bit odd in there. But yeah, let's just say he's gonna get a turn and he's gonna do something. He's gonna land defense down. Like, that's gonna save my ally. Let's just say it like that. But rather than that, looks good on paper. Now, I'm not sure if he's gonna have high multipliers on his A3. I kind of doubt it, honestly. I would not expect him to have higher multipliers than 4.0. I really think he's gonna be under that, especially for the AoE hit. Because of it, I really don't see it happening. And all the debuffs. Usually when we have champions that land a lot of debuffs, they don't have high multipliers. So that being said, I don't expect any crazy stuff happening from the champion. But that's gonna be the fusion, guys. How I said, yeah, it looks decent, looks good on paper. Doesn't really look like clan boss material, honestly. It doesn't look like extremely broken for arena or any sort of content. He's gonna be great for progression, so I'm not sure what to say, guys. Like, yeah, go for it, go crazy. I will go for it because, yeah, I usually go for all the fusions. But what I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, guys, from what I understood, is gonna be a painful classic fusion. So hopefully the epic champions, they're gonna be good. Some of them they're gonna stand out, and some of you guys that don't have the resources to go for the full version of the legendary champion will actually have the opportunity to put your hand on a decent epic champion. But now that we're done talking about the champion, guys, let's move over to the next subject. I know it's a big drama, a big situation regarding auto clickers and the other third-party applications. Everyone has different opinions on it, and it's normal. We're not all the same. But then I'm honestly disappointed to see so many of you guys arguing in comments with each other because of this. Like, honestly, it's not much we can do about it. The company kind of decides what it works, what it doesn't work. We can't do anything about it. They're not gonna listen to us. We're not running that company, right? So auto clickers versus things that can modify the game or stuff like that, yeah, they are different. But how I said, we all have different opinions, so we can agree to disagree. No need for all of us to fight with each other for petty things like this. Rather, enjoy life, enjoy the game. If you're still enjoying it, play it, and that's about it. Now, on another note, Stu Gaming, I've been talking with Stu Gaming for over 2 years now. That's kind of like for how long we known each other, right? We never had any sort of issues whatsoever. But then today he made a video and kind of like trying to put it on us that he got banned and BG got banned from the content creator chat for 1 month, right? It's not like they got banned for the rest of their lives. They haven't got their accounts banned or anything like that, but they kind of tried to put it on the rest of us. Now, I did set something in the content creator chat, guys, right? And I'm gonna show you what I said because it kind of made it sound like I'm the villain here and they got banned because of me, because I asked Plarium to ban them. Unfortunately, and fortunately, most probably, we don't have the power to ban people. I'm 100% sure that no matter what we're gonna tell them, they're just not gonna ban people. You guys are seeing it, the way they respond to issues. We just don't have the power, the influence to take decisions in game like this, and even to change things for the best. Like, they're releasing a champion, we're calling it bad, they're still not doing anything only half a year later, right? So don't tell me that me magically Scratch became the Superman of Raid Shadow Legends and runs the company all behind it and he decided to ban people. No, guys, the thing is not like that. Now, just as an example, when you keep on poking wasp nest, for example, yeah, they're gonna sting you eventually, right? So this is the content creator chat right here, guys. So we're going all the way down to what I posted right the other day. So honestly, I had zero intention of banning anyone. If I have a problem with somebody, I'm gonna directly tell that person. I don't care, okay? I'm a very direct person. I don't hide behind things. If I have a problem with Plarium, I'm gonna throw it out in a video. I'm gonna tell them directly. If I have a problem with a person, I'm gonna tell that person directly that I do have a problem with him. I had zero issues with Stu, zero issues with BGE. That to be clear. Like, we've been talking for ages, we've done collabs together, so I'm not feeding any drama, guys. This is gonna be the first and the last time you're gonna hear me talking about this subject. It's gonna be a closed book once we're done with this subject. But let me just find where all the things started, right? So we're talking about Sifi and Double Rotos. A lot of people use that. We've been saying, yeah, that's been going on forever. It's a 6 months old theme. And I said probably 85% of Platinum used that today in Arena. That was yesterday when was Platinum Arena. Now, just to be clear, I'm a top Platinum player. I have zero issues in staying in Platinum Arena, okay? So just that to be clear, I haven't fallen off of Platinum. I finish Platinum like every single Monday. But I have top people who farm fast and barely got attacked and finished top 200 plus. Pretty unusual, right? But Plarium needs to take action against that cheat engine. Now yesterday, Plarium had all sorts of issues with the game. The leaderboards were not counting for tournaments, and probably they had something in the background that affected the arena placement. So because a lot of people consider this might be one of the issues, which probably it wasn't necessarily an issue. But yeah, then I haven't asked anyone to go and ban anyone, right? People using it should get insta-banned, no questions asked, including creators. Everybody should be treated the same. Only that will set an example, right? So if I'm gonna do a million bad things in front of my kid, he's not gonna get a good example from me, right? So that was the idea. It was not like, go and ban this guy now. I want him banned. Like, what am I gonna earn from it? Nothing. How I said, I do get along with both of them, so I haven't followed any of that stuff. But yeah, let them do what they want with their game. I'm out. And that was it, guys. So if this was calling anyone out for being banned or anything like that, I don't know. But you guys will make your own opinion. I just wanted to share this with you out of respect for people that they deserve it, and they nicely asked about the situation rather than being toxic without knowing what they're talking, and they just went ahead and exploded. Yeah, that guy is the bad guy. Let's point that guy out. No, guys. It wasn't like that. But we know people love drama, so whenever there's not a lot of content in the game, this sort of stuff seems to happen pretty often in this community, guys. Like how I said, love to stew, love to BG. I have nothing against them, zero reasons to get them banned or whatever. I hope your problems, guys, they're gonna get sorted and everything is gonna be just fine with your program, with your accounts, with the game, with life generally, man. Love life, enjoy it. And this is it. This story ends here with me. You're not gonna hear me talking about it ever again. So do let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the Fusion Champion? Any of you guys interested, excited about a new Fusion, or no? I do appreciate all of you guys watching. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe for more content, turn on notifications to see when we upload next, and I'll see you all soon on another video. Till then, peace out.